They're coming. Look! Plucky Wade. Now's our chance. Get up behind those rocks and don't miss.
Amigo mio, you are hurt.
Mike.
Sure, this is Mike.
You turned the stampede?
Sure.
How?
Or someone built the fence in the wrong place and I fix it.
What's all the shooting?
Dude and Krieger are fighting Driscoll's men. And this fella Driscoll is the one who started this thing.
Come on.
Who'd you think it was? I noticed they got your punchers on the run.
You chasing them, boys. The men we really want are in Brimstone. Get your horses.
Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
No, we're wasting our time here.
We better go tell Keeler about this. What'd you find?
Oh, nothing. Let's get going.
Nothing, eh? This is the stuff that Monroe brought in the assay office. It's platinum, that's what it is.
Platinum? You must be crazy, Steve. That can't be platinum.
Don't you suppose I know platinum when I see it? This is the main vein. The stuff that Monroe found was washed down into Apache Gulch from here. Let's cover this up and go back and tell Keeler about it.
Why tell Keeler? Let's make it a two-way split.
It's risky business double-crossing Keeler.
Worth it, ain't it?
I'll put in with you. What's our next move?
Get the Circle D away from Larry Monroe.
Good idea, Driscoll. Let's head for the Monroe Ranch, pronto.
It's Tobe Driscoll.
I wonder what he wants.
Well, this is a surprise, Mr. Driscoll.
Better got bad news, Miss Lucy. Larry, I just saw a bunch of rustlers running off your horse herd.
You must be mistaken. Those were my boys moving the herd.
I tell you, they were rustlers. I was cutting across toward Brimstone, and I heard shooting down in Apache Gulch. I rode over and saw them shooting down your boys and running off the herd.
Oh, Larry, every dollar we have in the world is tied up in that herd.
Mr. Ronnie, oh, somebody, come quick.
Oh, Larry, it's Buck. He's been shot.
Get some water, Lucy.
Rustlers, Larry.
Larry, where are you going?
To find Kentucky and the boys and run down those rustlers.
Please don't, Larry. It only means more good men like Buck being shot down on our account. I won't stand it. I can't bear it.
I guess you're right, sis. Thanks for all your trouble, Driscoll. And you can spread the word in town that the Circle D is for sale.
I'm sorry, Larry, but if you've made up your mind to sell, I'll take the Circle D off your hands.
That's mighty decent of you, Driscoll. But I ought to warn you, whoever buys the Circle D buys a mess of trouble.
Well, I'll take that gamble. That is, if your price is right. How about $5,000?
But, Larry, it would give us a start somewhere else.
I'll take it, Driscoll.
All right. You ride into the bank with me, we'll close the deal today.
I'll be back before sundown, sis.
Bye, Miss Lucy.
Bye.
Mr. Rossi, Kentucky and the boy come.
Oh, Kentucky, where have you boys been? The most terrible thing has happened.
What's the matter, Miss Lucy?
Oh, rustlers have killed 4 of our boys and...
Yes, we know. We got there too late to save them. But at least it didn't get away with the horses.
The horses are safe? Then Driscoll was lying.
Driscoll? Was he here?
Yes, Larry just sold him the ranch. They've gone into Brimstone to sign the papers.
Why, it was his men that tried to rustle our horses. I'm riding into Brimstone. Oh, Chang, get me a shirt.
And we're going with you.
Listen, if that deal goes through, Driscoll and his men will be riding here to take over the ranch. And you boys stay here and keep him off.
I still think you made a mistake in letting Driscoll run Monroe's horses out into the Badlands. Old Red Hatchet would have done a lot of jobs for us for that many horses.
All I've done is drive him out near his village. Tell him to send out a party of warriors, and then he'll get Steve. So Monroe's punchers got you.
No. Driscoll shot me.
Driscoll, what of the argument?
We found Monroe's platinum mine.
You found it?
So it was in Apache Gulch.
No, it's on Monroe's ranch. Driscoll wanted me to throw in with him and double-cross you. And when I turned him down, he let me have it.
But where's Driscoll now?
He's over at the bank with Monroe, buying his ranch.
Buckskin, get the boys together and tell Charlie to look after Steve.
Right, Keeler.
I think you'll find these exactly right. $5,000, Larry, is that right?
That's right. Do you mind witnessing this, Mr. Dawson?
Not at all.
Hello, Larry. Howdy, Joe.
Howdy, Matt.
Hello, Keeler.
Glad to see you in town again. How's things at Circle D?
Better ask Driscoll. I just sold it to him.
Well, this is news. I congratulate you, Tobe. But I hate to see a good rancher like Monroe leave Paradise Valley. We need his kind around here.
Huh. Well, I guess I wasn't good enough, Mr. Keeler. They finally drove me out.
Out?
Yeah.
Well, how'd it happen?
You can ask Driscoll. He happened to see it.
He did? Over at the office, Tobe, and give me the whole story.
I've got a lot of things to do, Matt.
You can attend to them later. This story affects every rancher in the valley.
Go ahead, Driscoll. I have some business to attend to with Mr. Dawson. I can see you later.
Well, all right.
So long, Driscoll.
So long.
You mind giving me a Wells Fargo check for this?
Not at all.
Tobe, got some great news for us, boys.
Good.
That's right. We own Monroe's ranch now. Got it for a song.
Sit down, Tobe, and tell us about it.
Horse drive didn't turn out the way we planned. It gave me a chance to trick Monroe into selling the Circle D.
What about Apache goats?
Monroe wouldn't sell that.
Then you didn't get the platinum.
No.
You lying, double-crossing.
Steve! I...
Thought I was dead, didn't you? You always were a bad shot, Driscoll.
So you thought you could get the platinum for yourself and double-cross us?
No, Matt. I didn't. Steve can't back up what he says.
Steve has backed it up. With these. You thought you could double-cross us, Driscoll, and you know what that means.
Get away from that door, Steve. The rest of you keep your hands up where I can see them.
Not here. Wait till he gets out of town.
Where's Larry Monroe?
I don't know anything about him.
Don't lie. I know he went into town with you to sell you his ranch.
Well, suppose he did. I paid him his price, and he's got the money.
And you've got the deed on you. You forced that sale, Driscoll, and you're not going to get away with it.
You can't do this, Wade. It's robbery.
You'll get your money back when we get into Brimstone. Now get up and get on your horse.
Enough, honey! Giggy-ho! Enough, honey! Go! Enough, honey!
Get going, Driscoll. I've got to shut that half-breed up or we'll both get killed.
Enough, honey! Go! Go! Go!
We've got to make a run for it. Get Buckskin's horse over here, quick!
Good friends will get you for this.
Yeah? We'll see about that. Get behind that rock, Driscoll. Hello, what? Giving you a chance to fight for your life, Driscoll.
I'll say one thing for you, Wade, you're white.
Buckskin must have put him up to something.
One Indian I'm going to get before I run out of ammunition.
You hurt badly, Driscoll?
I'm done for, Kentucky.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me before you kick out?
Yes. Tear up that deed to the Circle D ranch. We didn't give Monroe an even break.
Who else is in this besides you?
There was Purvis and Doc Hardy and Buckskin and...
Driscoll! Driscoll!